have a real puppy here, and it's September. That means it's that time of year, getting our butts out of bed and going back into school. Which probably means putting your nose in those textbooks again, and trying to find your high school sweetheart, and reading stories in English class, like Gone with the Wind, Shakespeare's Hamlet, and Romeo and Juliet. And of course, there are always those high school dances, such as prom and a couple other dances, which probably most of you are very aware of, I believe. And some of you may be asking, what does all this have to do with this video? Well, I'm glad you asked. Remember when I said something about Romeo and Juliet and finding your high school sweetheart and prom? Well, they all have to do with today's video, which is about PokeShipping. Now, what PokeShipping is a term that is used to the romance Ash has with the girls in the anime, dating back from the original series, and is highly old and popular in Pokemon, but mainly with Ash and Misty. There's also rocket shipping used with Jessie and James, but it's also used in the games and with OCs. But it's not just with the trainers, it's with Pokemon too. But we'll talk about that later in another video. The terms that are used for this type of shipping is AAML, which is Ash and Misty Love. Bike ship, a rarely used term referring to when Ash and Pikachu totaled Misty's bike. Trope shipping, a very early name used to associate rocket shipping. And finally, AAMRN, Ash and Misty romance novel. Because pairings in the Pokemon anime very rarely become initial, fans debate about the possible romances that are either off-screen or in the future. The shippers even had evidence from the episodes and movies proving Ash's relationship with Misty. In the show, Misty probably has more than one reason for following Ash around. One part in particular is in the School of Hard Knocks. When Ash and Brock get pots for Jezebel, Misty immediately becomes jealous. Ash may feel the same way. In The Ghost of Maiden's Peak, Misty asks to dance, in which he accepts. And of course, there's also another part in the episode Ash Catches a Pokemon, where she nervously says that she's following Ash around because of her bike, and that he has to pay for it. Again, it sounds like that she has more than one reason because of following Ash around, just because he has to pay off for her bike damage. In Mewtwo Strikes Back, Mr. Nurse, while Pikachu tries to revive Ash. In Jirachi the Wishmaker, Ash refers to Misty and says he misses her, but knows that they'll be friends forever. In Pokemon the Movie 2000, Melanie kisses Ash on the cheek, causing Misty to be extremely jealous, and gets embarrassed upon being called Ash's girlfriend. Again, I still speculate that they have some sort of relationship, but that's for the fans to figure it out. Speaking about the fans, the fan base has a crap ton of fan art and fan fictions out there with PokeShip. Trust me, Google it and you'll know what I mean. Most of which are probably future referenced or outside of the original anime. But some of the art that I have found is actually pretty good and cute. And of course, I still say that Ash and Misty are somewhat just friends. But of course, as a PokeShip fan, I do kind of believe that there are some speculations that Ash and Misty have a relationship together. But again, that's for most of the fans to find out. And what do I think of all this? I think it's pretty obvious for me. I mean, she has more than one reason of following him around just because of her bike. And plus I really think that Misty does care about Ash, no matter how many times she gets mad at him just for small things like her bike being totaled, some other things that they kind of disagree on, and how much they argue about it all the time in the anime. And even though Misty is a tomboy, she does have her girly moments. Believe me, I know. Sometimes I kind of think of myself as a real-life Misty, except with a Lucario. water-type Pokemon. But hey, don't get me wrong, water-type Pokemon are cute. But I think Lucario and Lulu are a little bit cuter. Besides, they remind me of dogs and puppies. Anyway, plus I also think that Ash does have feelings for Misty too. There's some parts of the anime and movies, and even the manga, where he has to either protect Misty, help her out, all that good stuff. Anyway, I think that's all I have for this video. Links are down below, and plus there's also the information I got for this video are also down below. Check those websites out, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you Puppy Dogs in the next one. Stay awesome, stay strong, and stay beautiful. I love you guys. Bye!
I'm unbeatable.